Hi everyone, I just wanted to record one final thank you message / announcement. So in this video, I'm going to do three things. First, I want to say thank you. Secondly, I want to paint a pretty clear picture of how the end of the semester is going to go over the next couple of days with regards to grading your final projects, submitting final grades, that sort of logistical stuff. So we'll get through all that. And then finally, I'll remind you / beg you to submit your course evals. So first things first, I just wanted to say thank you. This was my first semester here at University of Detroit Mercy and my first time living in Michigan. All of my students in both my face-to-face and online courses, I want you to know that I really genuinely appreciate all of your time and energy and your hard work, and especially your humor. It was very helpful. You've made this first semester a really good one for me, so seriously, thank you. This may sound corny or outright stupid, but I do mean it, and I am going to say it, so please stay in contact. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Digital Pedagogy YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I'm still in contact with students that I had years ago when I first started teaching at the university level. So do stay in touch. Let me know if you need anything. If you're interested in possibly starting any YouTube series or radio programs focusing on pop culture, video games, Detroit food and culture, maybe a game show, anything like that, any sort of creative project, please contact me. I've got some ideas in the works, and I need students to do that kind of stuff here at UD Mercy. It's interesting and creative, it looks great on a CV or a resume, and you'll gain experience and skills that will be helpful on the job market later down the line. Okay, let's turn to logistics now. I'm going to consume a seriously unhealthy amount of caffeine over the next 24 to 48 hours. This will, of course, either kill me or allow me to enter a kind of Super Saiyan mode of existence where I scream probably too much and power up and grade all your final speeches. I'm going to keep my feedback on the final speeches to a minimum here to help the process roll, keep that rolling, and because it's not immediately actionable for your progress in this course since it's the end of the course. If you want more feedback, just shoot me an email and say so, and I'll be happy to provide you that. So I'm recording this video in my office on the morning, kind of midday-ish of Monday, December 13, 2021. Over the next 2-ish, maybe 3 days, I think I should have all of your final speeches graded. When I'm done, I'll post an announcement saying that I've finished grading all of your final projects. Please go review all of your grades. If you see anything that's wrong, email me and we'll get any and all issues sorted. Theoretically, there shouldn't be any sort of issues, as I've had you do this a few times over the course of the semester, and I've got basically everything other than your final speeches graded at this exact moment. Now, with regards to rounding grades, I do round grades up if you're on the very edge of shifting from one letter grade to another. So let's say your final score was an 89.98. I am going to happily round that grade up to a 90. I'll post a written announcement with the thresholds for rounding up grades. It's not overly generous, my policy, but I want you to have that info so you can see what's happened to your grade if it got rounded up a little bit. Next, please do not email me at the last minute begging for extra credit, and please do not send me an email calling me a monster who's trying to ruin your life, because I won't round your D- to an A for no particular reason whatsoever. I have to treat every single student the same. I have to be fair. I, like most faculty, want you to succeed. We genuinely do. That's why we do this. And I believe I've really went above and beyond trying to support folks during the semester. It's been a difficult couple of years for you, me, globally, but please don't start my much needed holiday break off with an email telling me that I'm a jerk. It happens more than you might realize to professors, so please don't be that person to me or anyone else. I don't expect that any of you would do this, but I always do try to say this message explicitly at the end of the semester. Saying this does help prevent those angry emails. I haven't gotten one in a long time, but it used to happen when I was a graduate student and first starting teaching. Now that I say this message, I don't get them. So once everything's graded and I've triple checked everything, I'll submit final grades officially, and then you and I are done with CST 1010 this semester. Full transparency, I have a tendency to overwork, so once final grades are submitted, I'm going to try my best to unplug both literally and metaphorically for a bit and just be a human being. If you email me during winter break, I probably won't email you back as quickly as I normally do like during the semester, especially if it's on or near a holiday. I'm going to try to completely unplug on those days. This isn't any sort of indication of an issue. I'm just trying to recharge a bit. I really need it. So finally, if you have not done so, please go submit a course eval. We're doing very well across all 3 sections of the courses I have this semester, but please get those in. So again, thank you. I really appreciate you. I look forward to seeing what you accomplish over the course of your education, your professional lives thereafter. Take care, good luck, and I am now going to show you various images of my dog.